Prince William supported by royal cousin Zara Tindall at the Tusk Awards. Best photos. The Prince of Wales headed to the Tusk Awards on Wednesday. And while the Princess of Wales was absent, he was supported by his royal cousin Zara Tindall and her husband Mike. Prince William headed to the annual Tusk Awards on Wednesday. And while he wasn't joined by his wife, the Princess of Wales, he was supported by Mike and Zara Tindall. William is a patron of the charity, which aims to celebrate and support the unsung heroes of the conservation world. The royalists, even the namesake of the Prince William Award for Conservation in Africa. Ahead of the ceremony, William, 43, was seen meeting with charity ambassadors, including Monty Python star John Cleese and rock and roll legend, Ronnie Wood. Scroll down to see the best photos from the event. Celebrity ambassadors. William, who wore a blue suit for the event, met with John Cleese and Ronnie Wood ahead of the ceremony. During the encounter, William revealed that his 3 children had recently started watching John's iconic series, Fawlty Towers. Lady Amelia and Eliza Spencer. Lady Amelia and Lady Eliza Spencer looked glam as they arrived at the Suave event. Both the blonde beauties styled out sleek gowns for the event. Zara's emotions. William's cousin, Zara Tindall, looked emotional as she watched on during the event. The royal wore a stylish black dress for her outing. Mike Tindall. Former rugby ace Mike Tindall looked dapper as he arrived in a grey suit. William hands out the awards. During the ceremony, William handed out several awards. The winners included Laban Mwangi, who was named as Tusk Wildlife Ranger winner. William's speech in full. In a speech, the Prince of Wales said, "Thank you all for joining us this evening. It is a pleasure to be here tonight to celebrate the Tusk Conservation Awards, now in its 13th year. This evening has highlighted the remarkable achievements shown by each of our 3 winners working on the front line of conservation. I would particularly like to thank the team who produced the short films we have just seen, which offer a great insight into the work of this year's winners. The stories we have heard are ones of personal sacrifice and a lifelong dedication to protecting Africa's natural world, often carried out in the face of what must feel like insurmountable challenges." The royal continued, "Tonight is a reminder that our planet continues to face serious environmental concerns. We must continue our efforts to protect nature and highlight the critical role that biodiversity plays in supporting all life on Earth. My visit to Brazil earlier this month for the Earthshot Prize and for COP30 reinforced my sense of urgency. It reminded me that when we unite behind a shared purpose, we can accelerate solutions that make both people and planet healthier." William then added, "Africa has the world's 2nd largest rainforest, and like the Amazon, the Congo Basin rainforest is under increasing threat from human exploitation. It is so often the indigenous communities and local conservation leaders who provide the practical solutions to how we can best sustain our precious natural landscapes and vital biodiversity. Laban, Rahima and Kumara are wonderful examples of what can be achieved locally, regionally and at the national level. Identifying and supporting locally led conservation has always been at the heart of Tusk's ethos. As patron, I am immensely proud that over the last 35 years, Tusk has invested in over 250 such projects spanning more than 25 countries across Africa, working collectively to improve protection for over 60 species. Humanity thrives when nature is given the space to provide us with the clean air, water, and food that we all require. That is why the insight and expertise of the Tusk Award winners should inspire us to drive change. We must continue to amplify their voices and support their vital work." He then highlighted, "But their jobs remain amongst the most dangerous on Earth. Each year, I am deeply moved by Tusk's roll of honor for the rangers who have tragically made the ultimate sacrifice in the line of duty. The bravery and dedication of the men and women who choose to become nature's guardians is truly humbling and demands our deepest respect." Tusk has supported the vital work of rangers with over $24 raised in the last 5 years via its annual Wildlife Ranger Challenge. I was also pleased to launch the Ranger Welfare and Standards Initiative last year, which improves the working conditions and well-being for those on the front line. William concluded, "With the generosity and support of many of you in this room, Over 6,000 rangers have already signed on to the Ranger Protect insurance scheme and a further 1,500 are in the pipeline. If we all want to continue to enjoy and benefit from the wonders of the natural world, we must not be the generation that stands by as wildlife and biodiversity disappears. What we choose to do will have an impact on future generations, and tonight we must choose to do more. Congratulations again to the award winners. You give us all optimism for the future of our planet. Have a wonderful evening.